President Trump ramping up border security in the new year by increasing recruitment of border agents with the goal to hire thousands more. So what exactly does this mean for those agents on the ground, and how did the number go below the threshold necessary? Let's ask one of them, Brandon Judd. He's the president of the National Border Patrol Council. Brandon, I was shocked to see that you're supposed to be at 21,000. You guys are just over 19,000 border agents. What's the problem?
We are. The problem is we have such a high attrition rate that we have a hard time keeping up with hiring. But the main reason that we have a hard time keeping up with hiring is we just haven't done the hiring correctly. But, you know, that sounds negative. Let me tell you, from a border security perspective, 2018 is shaping up to be a great year. And it's shaping up to be a great year simply because we had a businessman elected as president who came in and did something in 1 year that most people thought was going to take 2 to 3 years. And so 2018 looks like it's going to be a good year. One
thing you got to do is do something the president's really good at, cutting through red tape. You tell us that it takes 9 months to hire a Border Patrol agent. I love background checks, but that's a little ridiculous.
It is. And part of the problem is we have a polygraph system that just hasn't been running correctly. If you look at a normal polygraph system with any law enforcement agency, local, state, you have about a 26-27% failure rate. In the Border Patrol, we're having up to a 67-70% failure rate, which tells you we're just not administering the polygraph correctly, and that's one of the main problems that we're having.
So, Brandon, I had a chance to go to the border, the Rio Grande sector, a couple of weeks ago. So I think the spirits are high. They're really confident that Kirstjen Nielsen is going to have the same effect that General Kelly has, and that's a lot of attention, a lot of support. However, you do need the Rio Grande sector bolstered. You need 53 miles more of wall or some type of barrier. If President Trump wants to know from you what he should go get in this negotiation by January 19th, what will you tell him?
Build the wall and hire more agents for that particular area.
Where do you want the wall built?
We want the wall built in many different locations. I mean, if you look right now, we have a sector in Texas, it's called Big Bend, that there's no infrastructure whatsoever. So there's a lot of different places. Rio Grande Valley is the focus area right now. But criminals, like water, criminals take the path of least resistance. And when you beef up one area and you leave another area open, you're susceptible to the crime going to that area. And so we have to take a holistic approach to border security. But if you look at it, we're doing that. It's not just Rio Grande Valley. We're doing it across the border. I've personally worked in areas where we didn't have fences or anything like that. And when we built them, it dropped the number of apprehensions crossings exponentially. I
also know the border crossings are down 24%, but they're waiting to see what Congress does. If Congress sends the message that the president wants, that will help you guys immeasurably, because word gets to Mexico, they don't want to get caught, and they won't come. Bottom line is, it isn't Mexicans coming. 70% are non-Mexicans.
Well, we have them coming from all over the place. I've personally arrested people from Russia, from Poland, from China. We've arrested people from all over the world, and that's the message that's coming through. Now, they're coming through Mexico, but we're arresting them from everywhere.
Well, that's why you supported the president, and the president is keeping you in mind, especially this month. Brandon Judd, thanks so much.
Thank you.